Hello everyone. Tonight we're going to be doing a game that is, within the theme that I decided upon for this October, games I got scared by when I was younger. Is simultaneously more logical for me to have been scared by, but less logical than, Hidden Secrets and Nightmare. Because on the one hand, how scary can a Garfield game be that I've remembered it for this long after playing it exactly once and not even completing it? But on the other hand, it makes more sense because, at least it was aimed at the demographic I was in, age-wise when I played it. This isn't, you know, a game about it being in a coma after an attempted murder. This is fucking Garfield. So let me just get that up and running. Which here's what may prove to be the real theme of this October, which is absolutely horrendous window sizes. Scary scavenger hunt. You have to find 7 packages of goodies hidden in the haunted house. Search the rooms for things that will help you find the goodies. Click on the items to pick them up. Don't get too scared. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard or the arrows on the screen to move from room to room. So those are assorted donuts, chocolate covered donuts, sour cream donuts, mini powdered sugar donuts, blueberry muffins, chocolate chip muffins, and mini cinnamon donuts. We've got an assortment of keys. Here's the front door key. Front door unlocked. Let's listen very carefully to the music in the music room. Garfield, stop giving cheese to the mice. Lyman loves to eat muffins. The code for the safe is outside. Talking to Lyman will unlock a door. Books in the library are a mess. Can you put them in order? I guess John's just out here to give us hints when we need it. Fire's nice and warm. Alright, so we need the green back key to unlock that door. Cheese acquired. Red door is locked. Interesting that this haunted house conveniently has a painting of Garfield. Oh, there's the green key. Good to see the scare meter. There it goes down. Like, as you retrieve items, maybe? Ah. Here's why John said to pay attention to the music in the music room. Right, so tuba, play this a clarinet, trumpet, tuba, trumpet. And then we do the same thing, but with the piano on top of it. Congratulations, you found the bag of mini powdered sugar donuts, which looked to be a photograph intended to sell you on a product that's probably not made anymore. Or at the very least not made with, Garfield specific marketing anymore. Alright, that's a blue door. So we gotta find the blue key somewhere. Oh, there's a red key. Well, in fact, this might not have even been... Pick this cupboard. No, pick this cupboard. I picked neither cupboard and got the flashlight that I will need at some point. Presumably there's a room somewhere there that's gonna be dark. This might not even be the Garfield Scary Scavenger Hunt that I played, because there is a sequel. And seeing as how this probably isn't too terribly long of a game, we're probably gonna end up doing said sequel. Maybe after we get done with this one. And John said the save combination is outside. Suppose we need to go outside to be able to do what we need to do with the safe. Okay, so the gravestone appears to do anything. 61978. Something's buried here, but you need a shovel to dig it up. Well, yeah. There's usually something buried at a grave. Whether that's something you should be digging up depends on the situation, and I suppose. You know, surely they're not gonna have Garfield just casually dig up a dead body. I believe it's 619. 76? Nope. I'm just gonna head out all the way back over there and check the combination. It might just be the, it's supposed to be a 0 first. Because, like, technically I entered 60. Now, but one thing, I might have gotten the 6 wrong, but I definitely got the fact that I definitely got, 6 and 9 mixed up. Nope. It's impossible to put a 60 first. So 60, 19, 79. Nope. So 60, 18, and 79. Nope. Still not it. But maybe 1978. I'm really confused as to where my head was on those previous attempts. Hopefully the scare meter goes back down a good bit. Then once we get this open. Alright, so 6, 19, 78. Oh, we've got the box of chocolate chip muffins. Once again, you know, photograph of a Garfield branded product. Because, you know, presumably this is all designed to market that rather than, you know, just simply being a fun Garfield game. Aim for Halloween. And we've got the cinnamon donuts. Maybe it was a severed head that spooked me when I was younger. Or just the game's tendency to scream. Because like so many of the spooks are just accompanied with just like the same stock scream sound. and that was the thing that, you know, finished us off there, was seeing a nude Lyman. Like, it was like, you know, all the various other things that happened up until that point just put Garfield on edge, but with seeing Lyman's cock, that I like that finish. There's his desire to continue this venture. Oh, nice. We don't have to redo the music puzzle. We can just grab the donuts and leave. Red key. So that's what we need. The muffin that is straight from the photorealistic egg muffins that you've been sent to collect. Egg 4. We have to talk to Lyman, who will give us the key to unlock the fridge. A good thing that, you know, Garfield can recover from any spook just by finding food. The only things we're missing are the muffin and the shovel from the items that will help us on our journey. We've got the box of assorted donuts. Interesting that we can't even go all the way up to the dresser. And we definitely don't want to click on that shower curtain again. Ah, so that's what that switch did. You know, I wonder what this could possibly be the intended spell. And now we have another. Now we have the chocolate covered donut. Right, which we need to head over here. Because we actually haven't been through the red door yet, so. Fortunately, the safe is already open. In fact, I guess it's already counting as having retrieved what was inside. Either that or there's a major glitch here. Let's see if maybe there's a shovel up here somewhere. Oh, interesting. I kind of expected the clown to be, you know, a jump scare. But no, it was just simply a hint. Oh, now it's a jump scare because I thought maybe there might be additional hints. Okay, so I guess we need to head to the library. Which I think is this area. Yeah. Got stupid Cupid, insults, put downs, and slams. Party now, age later. How to draw Garfield. Never accept a gift with air holes. Beefs up, furry tales. Tales, and Garfield gets cooking. Seemingly need to put them in alphabetical order. So let's start from beefs up. Then furry tales. So we had to draw Garfield. Right now it would be Garfield gets cooking. And then how to draw Garfield would come next. Then insults, put down, downs and slams. Yep, there we go. This seems to be locked from the inside. Yeah, I kind of should have expected. I'm so hungry. Do you have any muffins? Do you hear that? That's something happened in the kitchen. Although we have no context as to why Lyman is chained up. Which I want to say I actually... I think I actually saw like a video like a while back that used that particular picture of Lyman as like evidence that he didn't just disappear, that John had something to do with what happened to him. So that's certainly something. But it's also interesting that he's in multiple places at once, because, you know, we found him in the shower earlier. But how is he in the... How is it that we saw his cock in the shower if he's chained up in the basement? And I've also lost track of where the kitchen is. You only need 3 more items. I don't think the sour cream donuts, blueberry muffins, or the chocolate chip muffins were in the safe, so definitely did just automatically count that. Oh, that's the bathroom again. Almost like I should have been making a map this entire time. You know, it's a children's spooky game from 2002. I didn't really expect to get lost. Like, not only is it a children's game, it's a children's flash game designed to sell old donuts and muffins. Right, here's the... I should have been able to tell the... Right, muffin secured. I've just got to head all the way back over to Lyman. Thanks. Have you looked inside the fireplace yet? No, I have not, because presumably I would burn my hand. And unless it's going to just conveniently... Yep. The fire has conveniently gone out. Oh. Apparently it was a passage. Now we've been through the cell. Well, and have our blueberry muffins. So if we can just find the chocolate chip ones, and the sour cream donuts. Okay, so this entire area is just dedicated to having you fall through a hole that takes you to that cell. Where there's, you know, the remnants of a dead body. I thought that maybe, you know, be another case of, well, one of these identical things. Seems Lyman has managed to release himself from his chains. Well, the only thing that remains probably needs a shovel. And so they were supposed to dig up with said shovel. Right, John doesn't have any more tips. Doesn't lead anywhere. I'm running out of place. Look. We've still got 2 things to find. Well, 3 things if you count the shovel, which will be, you know, part of finding at least one of the other 2 things. Oh, there's a shovel. It's just right out here. In the area I previously did not know existed. It's just gotta head over here and exhume whatever this is. Just some sour cream donuts. Now that I know there's an additional outside area, let's see if they've just hidden the chocolate chip muffin somewhere around there. Because I don't think the chocolate chip muffins were... apparently, a living skeleton fish isn't scary. I have no idea where this last container of muffins is supposed to be. I just like missed something in here. Nope. Especially since I can't even go past that immediate area. And check upstairs again. Here's a fun thing. Apparently, at the very least, the display of my mic capture cut out just for absolutely no reason. So I have no clue how much actually captured. Usually that happens when, I'm like start up a game that's, graphically intensive. But nothing should have happened. Okay, so that is genuinely just absolutely worthless. Nothing should have happened while I'm playing a Garfield Flash game that would have caused my mic to cut out. I actually think there is something that... You know, like an issue with Windows itself. Well, that I can... at least used to... Just like change the priority on. Yeah, I'm just gonna change Audio DG's priority to and affinity, and that should keep that from happening again. Because I think that ended up being the solution when that would happen just randomly. And Lemon didn't just like leave the muffins down here somewhere. Maybe if I go upstairs and check the fridge, there will be something new there. I'm completely lost in where these chocolate chip muffins are supposed to be hiding. Like this right here used to have something, but now it doesn't. Because we already retrieved the thing. Which I think if I end up not... If I end up, you know, losing the game before I find the muffins, and they'll probably just move on to the next... onto the sequel. Yeah, I found a muffin. But, you know, muffins plural. Interesting that that just plays a sound effect now because I, you know, retrieved the key from it before. And what if the chocolate chip muffins were in the safe? Even this is indeed a situation of just kind of a soft lock because I didn't get it all done the first try. I mean, the safe is clearly empty. Oh, apparently I could have viewed the numbers on the grave from out here, from in here, rather than having to go all the way outside, just to check every time. And there's nothing in here. I already retrieved what was in the music room. Maybe it's under a pillow somewhere? Because we've got multiple beds we can check. That's all I found is bed springs. None of these shelves have anything. Apparently they can levitate, but that's apparently also not scary enough. That have to be an issue. Or they can just continuously find the muffin. Oh, and apparently this is actually somewhat of an exploit because I can just spam finding the muffin to just fully heal every time. This thing feels like it's supposed to do something. Sure ain't doing it, if it is. Oh hey, Lyman's down here again. So I guess I can just infinitely feed Lyman, and then he'll just vanish. But that also accomplishes absolutely nothing. Because all it does is unlock this area again. just takes me here, where I've already retrieved the item. The item that was distinctly not chocolate chip muffins. Just have no idea where I'm supposed to be looking. These last muffins. It's not just simply that they're like in the chest. It's out front. John has given us all the hints he has. Well, it says it will unlock a door. So unless it's referring to the fridge door, there must be another door around here somewhere that was locked. I also don't remember seeing any locked doors. Or those that haven't already been unlocked. Just not sure. You know what? I'm gonna do the thing that I wouldn't think I would end up doing. I'm gonna see if there's a tutorial somewhere. Alright, so let's see this tutorial. Is in a different sequence than okay, so it looks like we are in fact soft locked. Because I can't get into the safe. And that apparently is what contains one of the packages of muffins, with the other ones being the ones in the cell. But because the safe has just already been opened, and it's not giving me the chocolate chip muffins, I have no way to actually finish the game. So I guess we move on to Garfield's Scary Scavenger Hunt 2. Garfield's trapped in the haunted house once again, and you must help him find the way out. Collect 7 packages of donuts hidden in the house. Click on them to pick them up. Look everywhere, but watch out for the really scary things. If you get too scared, you lose. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard or the arrows on the screen to move from room to room. It's very cold and scary down here. So we need light. Alright, we've got an empty donut box. This is how it needs to be lit. We've got handy bone. And we've got some matches. Right, furnace has been lit. See a ladder in there, but this door seems to be locked tight. Something is holding the stone in place. And all the skulls apparently do the floaty thing. Did that do anything? Oh, yeah, it unlocked the stone, which gave us a key, so now we can leave. Okay, so that's what the bone is for. So clearly this is a pretty direct sequel. We have the remote for the television. They very clearly just reused all of the same background assets. Well, most of the same background assets. Ah, interesting. It seems that they're no longer advertising a specific brand of donuts anymore. You must find the bubbleheads to get out. Do you find the pattern for the spiders yet? This place sure is creepy. Who are you? An interesting window. I must remember that pattern. See this picture very closely. Okay. Is this an actual puzzle, or is this just a new... just a... Oh, it's literally just a screamer. Okay. That... There, I thought it was maybe a new advertising gimmick. Since, you know, it was a picture of Garfield surrounded by a whole bunch of Garfield old licensed products. Interesting that Garfield just randomly turned tiny. I'm gonna have to... Bats have... I have all the muffins and I have to collect all of them. But notice that, you know, not only do the boxes no longer have Garfield specific branding on them, but the box appears to be fake. Like, I guess they just saw a market for another... another seemingly more advanced, since it has more mini games. It was a sequel to Garfield, an old scary scavenger hunt, but they didn't have a promotion and going on with the you know, a pastry maker of any kind at the time. Oh, it's this kind of thing again. Well, I mean, I guess not again. This is the first time it's been used in one of these Garfield games tonight. You know, the shell game is hardly... Why do I have to keep going? Is it because I failed once? Okay, there we go. Oh, they reused Lyman's head and the fish. Oh, it's locked and there's no key. Perhaps you could pick the lock. Get another chocolate donut. Oh, I guess the chocolate covered donuts you have to collect them all. Something behind the door appears to be stuck. Apparently we can just move through. Hold on. I think the game might have glitched a little bit. Because I don't know if I was supposed to be able to just walk through that. Yeah, this makes sense. Then it takes me over here. So now I'm back to the spider room and then the spider. Her window room. He had a newspaper to be able to do the stuff with the spiders. There doesn't seem to be any newspapers up here. So that's where you get the bobby pin. Only used to pick the lock. Oh, and there's a donut here. Interesting how Garfield is sometimes just randomly. Oh, now I've got to start all over. I got the box, got the. Now it's got the matches. Got the bone. Give the dog the bone. Alright, chocolate donut number 1. Yeah, I guess the mouse holes are just a shortcut. Time for the screamer again. And because I made the mistake of... Which, yeah, you know, this is tagged jump scare. I don't have the TV remote. No, it's in the other room. I need that in order to get some of the muffins. At least I think it's the muffins. It might be some of the donuts. Either way. Yep, sour cream donuts. It's got another chocolate donut. Similarly, there's, you know, a dozen or even a baker's dozen of them. Yeah, 5, 6. Oh, so now it's John in the shower. I'm pretty sure he was also taking a bath. See, we didn't see his implied cock. Right, seven chocolate donuts. We're gonna have to play the shell game again. Yeah, because of course it's not just gonna give us the donuts. At least, you know, so far there hasn't been any donuts that we previously retrieved, only to be locked out of retrieving them again on the second run through. Dang it. Oh, okay, we just had to get to 5. Didn't matter if it was like how many. Watch out for sneaky mice. Oh, I think this might have been. I think this was after. This might be, a sequel they made specifically to incorporate all of the characters that they made for this, like, one Garfield animated show. So maybe they just made a sequel to the Garfield Scary Scavenger Hunt just to incorporate those new characters. Because you've got to consider the previous one just had John and Lyman. Whereas in this one, Lyman is absent. But but Liz and all these, like, barnyard earth animal characters, those are present. I think the reason I was scared there was because I have no idea why that was a thing, because so I just need the rest of the chocolate covered donuts. Blueberry muffins and mini cinnamon donuts. Oh yeah, that just causes that guy to appear. I feel like that one is specifically targeted at people that play the 2002 version. And there's still the creature from the Black Lagoon in the toilet. Okay, just have to click on muffins. We're not doing anything to these mice. Garfield doesn't traditionally harm mice. But the crosshairs kind of had me a little concerned. So we just need remaining chocolate covered donuts. The mini cinnamon donuts, which presumably, to do any of that, we need the newspaper. The store appears to be stuck. Oh, here's another chocolate donut. Presumably there's only like maybe 2 more if they're going for a full-on baker's dozen. And I'm well aware that I need a newspaper to be able to spot spiders. I just have no clue where I'm supposed to find said newspaper. Hold on, I haven't attempted to go outside in it all. I can't. Unless... No, that just takes me back down here. Oh cool, I managed to get Garfield past the spot, you know, trigger the transition to the other room without actually triggering the transition to the other room. Yeah, there's nothing of use down here. That's still the same as before. Oh, here's a newspaper. It's slightly smelly, but it's, you know, a newspaper. So finally, the bathroom actually had something useful in it. Just gotta head all the way over to the spider room. That'll presumably get me the mini cinnamon donuts. Then it'll probably be a matter of just finding like 1 more chocolate donut. Alright, so I'm just gonna open up Notepad. Alright, so presumably... Five, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3. How is that wrong? Now it's the one at the very bottom, and then the one that's 2 above it. One that's slightly above that. Oh, I see my mistake. Possibly. You know, let's just do, you know, like a bit of a tonal shift. You know, let's find out what Garfield Lasagna from Heaven is all about. Oh, that's just one of these. We were literally doing one of these before. Oh, now there's more than just lasagna. Love the low quality munching sound. Oh, good. Apparently, I can just attempt to eat Odie. Only food items count. Eh, I'm good on, you know, playing that again. Yeah, let's just explore the myriad Garfield old games. Really, you know, I've got Flashpoint, so there's quite a substantial. Oh, what is this? Is this some kind of flash game based on Garfield Kart called Garfield Kart Keys. It says find and puzzle. Find the hidden. Oh, okay. It's not really just a hidden object game, but I keep clicking on. Ooh, that's a fun sound. I have no idea where. Ah, there we go. Oh, and apparently there's 15 of them in this image. I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Oh, we've got Garfield the movie flash game. No specified release date.
I don't think you grasp the severity of the situation.
Okay, so Spooky's just in the exact same spot again? Oh, apparently I went too far.
Pay attention.
Which I like that some of the toys in this machine are more honestly more unsettling than any of the things we saw in the game that was actually trying to be scary. Okay, why do some of them have very human looking teeth?
I don't think you grasp the severity of the situation.
Oh, there's a timer. I didn't even notice.
You're hopeless. Spooky doesn't have a chance.
Love how it starts insulting Amy pretty much immediately. I gotta go a bit closer to the front. Like what is this thing? Why does it have dentures? I imagine if I had ever seen the live action Garfield movie, that might give me some context. Either that or it's just, weird choice on the part of Unknown publisher.
Spooky doesn't have a chance.
Just kind of include. These toys I feel probably would have ended up, buried in the back of somebody's closet somewhere, so that no children have to see them. You never know. Maybe it's a cross promotion of some kind, with some kind of intentionally ugly art dolls.
That's not right.
They went a bit too far to the front.
Pay attention.
Probably update the stream title to make it clear that I'm no longer
Spooky doesn't have a chance.
doing spooky scavenger hunt.
Pay attention.
Yeah, that definitely seems like, it's some kind of like avant-garde art project and not, you know, something that's intended to be appealing to children. Which raises the question, why is it a children's Flash game? Which, I mean, Pookie is also vaguely implied to be like a living thing, seeing as how he's able to move to a very limited degree. Like, not enough to be able to get himself out of this crane machine of horrors.
That's not right.
But then again, he doesn't have opposable thumbs or anything, so...
Could you be any worse at this game?
I think that's enough to get Pookie. You know what? Since, movie Flash games are a thing, you're to see, you know, the same thing for good old Percy Jackson. But unfortunately, the only Percy Jackson Flash game is a dress up game from DeviantArt. Oh, and it just doesn't even have like a system for items to lock in place at all. That's interesting. I'm just gonna take the window capture. Okay, good. I have confirmation that he is wearing undergarments. Which I feel like this might be based on. No, it's probably not based on the movie, seeing as how you know they made. Seeing as how the plushy Grover is white and plushy Annabeth has blonde hair. If that, I think that's enough of that. Let's see what. Just like one more short flash game that I can do. We have to finish this night off. Oh, we've got 50 states. Oh, I wonder where I'm supposed to place Hawaii. Connecticut. Oh, Connecticut's over there. I thought because it was kind of square that it would, be more this way. Yeah, everything so far has turned out to be farther farther east than I expected. At least the ones with coastlines. Now that was just shameful. That I managed to initially place South Carolina where North Carolina is, and I live there. So, like, I should know that that's not where South Carolina goes because that's North Carolina. Go Alaska. Yeah, Oregon's there. I've frequently forgotten that Oregon is there and that's not just part of California. Montana. Oh, it goes up there. Kansas goes in there. average error by 345 miles. Yep, once again, everything just turns out to be farther east than I expected. There's North Carolina. I know exactly where, as a North Carolinian, I know exactly where that goes. Just sometimes I accidentally drop the wrong Carolina on there, apparently. Wisconsin. So there. Oh, Kentucky's supposed to be there. Vermont. Oh, yeah, it's one of those tiny, like New England states. Of course, square. Indiana, New Hampshire, Utah, Nevada, California, Arkansas, Rhode Island, a teeny tiny little spot over there, District of Columbia. Okay, so that time it turned out to be. No, it did turn out to be further east than I expected. Okay. Average error 249 miles. And yeah, it's not exactly a super long game. Here's a classic. Go Hedgehog launch. The original. So let's see. Oh, the goggles are just an accessory. Rocket Pack level 1. Oh yeah, I don't have a right rocket, so... Let's just fix that. Okay, so I actually can't figure out how to use my right rocket. It can only go leftwards. Actually, no. Like, it can only... No, actually, I'm not sure which rocket that even was I was using. Oh, okay. I was just using my arrow keys wrong. Like some kind of idiot. You know, it's not like I've been using the arrow keys all night. Because, you know, Flash games only really use the arrow keys the vast majority of the time. Or definitely getting some upwards. There's momentum. Let's focus mostly on. You know, let's spend the extra bit on some goggles. So we can look stylish when we make it up to space. Gonna kind of drag along the ground. Oh, there's almost a thing to bounce off of. Ooh, you get an emergency rocket. Get more height. For the emergency rocket. So that seems to be as far up as we can go right now. That's significant assistance from a launcher. Well, let's just save her money. I think that's a thing you can do. How much you need? You need like $6,000 to be able to get another upgrade for a launcher. At least the thrusters have a good kick to them. Alright, band upgraded. The second to last time. We've got the final launcher upgrade. Just gotta fire off the emergency rocket. I mean, absolutely, reached the maximum height. I need to turn this down a little bit, because I think I might be getting a little drowned out. Okay, take a few tries. We're getting right near the edge. I wonder how much shit foam is this hedgehog covered in right now? Since apparently chewing feces into foam and rubbing it on themselves is a thing that hedgehogs just naturally do. I think I kicked on the emergency rocket a bit too soon. Moon on this one. I got the final band upgrade. So should be able to get up there. Yep. Just gonna mute this because it says vocals and so I'm kind of concerned that, uh, Mission complete in 16 days. So I think I might actually just call it here. Like it's only 1:45, but uh, I'm just kind of running out of ideas for this stream. So let me just see who I can raid. Next stream is planned for the 20 for next Tuesday, which is the 25th. Wait, no, next Tuesday is the 18th. With I'm not entirely sure yet. Like I'm thinking it'll be sort of a Sims related filler stream because to just like give people a last minute chance to vote in that poll. Let me actually have a link to that. Just in case there's anybody here that hasn't seen it. Right, so there's a poll in question. Because I accidentally set it to expire after I would already be done on streaming next Tuesday, so probably just do maybe personality quizzes or something. I don't think next Tuesday. Then after that, I'll have to figure out what we're going to do as sort of a break before season 2. Which I might have a poll for that up later. However, that won't be starting until November, as the 25th is a Homestuck Day, so that'll be when Drexel Detective returns for the next part of Snowbound Blood. And then next Saturday stream, I'm thinking it might do like a check-in on Salem Online, because maybe after like a year, the character is finally free. After a year of being stuck on somebody else's property, maybe there's been some kind of server thing that has reset that situation. Just gotta browse around a little bit. Let's see if there's anyone live with Sims 3 right now. Yeah, there's a couple people. Like, none of the people I usually sort of default to as sort of fallback raid, he seems to be live. Let's see if there's anything interesting going on in the Games Plus Demos category. It seems like a lot of not quite properly categorized Fall Guys. That's for sure. There also appears to be an Arabic news channel. So, why not? Yep, we're allowed to raid this random Arabic news channel. So let's find out what they're up to, as much as we'll be able to understand them. Because I don't think that is Arabic. I think that might be. I'll figure it out when we get there. For now, thank you to everyone who stopped by. Next stream is planned for, like, in general, is planned for Tuesday with some kind of like filler stuff while we wait for the poll to finish. And next Saturday stream, I'm thinking we return to Salem Online. Maybe some of the other games we checked out in a previous October.